going? Hi. Hi.
What?
Not show everybody your bum. Hi everybody, welcome. My name is Teri and we're trying to do our no tag. Miss Callie's decided to join us, so oh my goodness. She just got her nails clipped. So alright, so welcome everybody. My name is Teri and this is my hubby Jerry and our kitty cat Miss Callie. And this is a collaboration, just like our Christmas one is called New Year's Day Tag. And this is with everybody on here but one has a YouTube channel, and we actually have a subscriber. So there are 10 questions. Please check out everybody else in the description box. I'm sure I'm cutting my head off, but we're going to go with it. so play along with us if you'd like to. Our first one comes from the subscriber Bernadette P. She wants to know, what is the most wild and crazy way you ring in the new year? I have never done any wild and crazy thing to ring in the new year.
Me neither.
No.
Maybe when I was younger, but it's long enough ago. I don't remember.
I really don't remember either.
What?
That part of it. What you want? So number 2 is from Roy with Recipes with Roy. He wants to know, how do you celebrate New Year's Eve? Is it a quiet night in, a big party, or something in between? Right now it is a quiet night in.
We're boring people.
We never went to, I guess we never hung out with people that, well, maybe in our younger days, we might have, in our church, when we went to the church, they might have done a New Year's Eve. We were church leader, or youth leaders. And we would have done stuff like that back then, you know, with the youth, and had, you know, all these parties and stuff. But in reality, we barely stayed up to ring in the new year.
I think we might have stayed up to midnight last year.
I think I came in yeah, we did last year. The year before, I think I came in and woke you up. Happy New Year, gave him a smooch. And he's like, what? So, Roy, no, we're just kind of quiet folk here. Number 3, what is the one thing you are looking forward to 2024? Haven't really thought about it. Losing more weight for me. I guess having more patience with myself and with my hubby. I tend to not have patience.
I'll support that.
It's been a rough time for him, because my anxiety comes out a lot lately this time of year, so a lot. So I don't know, what about you? What are you looking forward to? I'm just looking forward to spending more time with Mr. Jerry and just seeing what the good Lord's got ahead for us, you know.
Just enjoy retirement, take it easy.
Yeah. I really don't have any plans. I just give it over to God and let Him direct what way we should go. So that was from Val. Sorry, Val. Number 3 was. Number 4 is from Jason, the average J. Sorry, Jason, that I forgot you last week. What is the most exciting or unusual things you have ever done on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day that you will always recall fondly?
Again,
the only unusual thing is that we never stayed up till midnight. Maybe that might not be unusual. We just got too tired, and well, he was still working and I was still working, and
we were just talking last night about that. Remember when it was 1999, it was turning over to Y2K, and everything was supposed to crash. That was probably the biggest thing I ever remember on New Year's.
Yeah.
And nothing happened.
And nothing happened, but you know, I told him when we were first married in our 20s, just the thought of in the 2000s was just far, far away. And now it's 2024.
It is far, far away. Backwards.
Yeah. You know, so, but no, Jason, we don't do anything that I remember that was unusual or anything like that. Some people might think it was unusual to hold, when we were youth counselors and stuff, have the kids over and do that type of stuff, but we didn't think so. Number 5 is my question. Are you a person that makes resolutions?
Not really.
No.
I might have ideas, but I'm not going to have a resolution that's a make or break. You know, like I have to do this or else. I might go, well, you know, I need to start exercising, or I need to lose a few pounds, or, you know, but I'm not going to draw the line in the sand, because you know how that, you know what happens then.
Yeah, the wind blows the
Somebody
line away.
kicks sand in your face.
Oh, the wind blows the line away. I used to do resolutions. I'd sit there just like everybody, you know. That's back when, I'm going to rejoin Weight Watchers, and I'm going to go gun-ho, and I'm going to exercise, and I'm going to do this and that. And sometimes it might last a month, and sometimes it might last a week. So I don't do resolutions anymore because it's too disheartening, you know, that I failed again. So,
you know, if making resolutions worked, you wouldn't have to make any more after a few years.
that's true. That's true.
After 66 years, I still wouldn't be going, well, I'm going to do this.
I wouldn't be on Weight Watchers after this long. Number 6 is from Jones Pointed Plate. If you do resolutions or goals or whatever you call them, see, she's covering that basis for everybody. Have you set any for 2024 that you want to share? We would share if we had them.
The only one I would say is I need to start exercising. We have the equipment, and I just haven't made it a priority. What can I say?
He's got all these exercise bands.
Yeah.
He's got elliptical. Used to do all that, and
I go through periods where I use them quite a bit, then I quit for a while, then I go back and use them quite a bit, and I need to be more consistent. At least that's what my cardiologist says.
Oh my goodness. So number 7 is from Kim on her phone. Do you have a traditional meal you eat on New Year's Day?
No.
No, not really. I don't think we ever did. Christmas, yes. Thanksgiving, yes.
I think our New Year's Day meal tomorrow might be...
Leftovers.
No.
Oh.
It might be chicken and noodles.
We're going to do chicken noodle soup, your homemade soup. Normally we do not have a particular thing. Maybe in the past we used to do pizza or something like that. You know, when the kids were younger we might have, but I doubt it. Because, you know, he's a creature of habit. Gets up, he has the same cereal, the same lunch, pretty much, you know, so no. I'm going to say that we do not. Number 8 is Sandy from Life with Sandy. If you could look back at one memory from last year that you wish you could relive, what would it be?
Well,
that's
we didn't go
deep.
anyplace. We
That's
didn't do any vacations.
If you could look back at one memory.
It was nice getting the sunroom done. That's about the only thing we accomplished.
Yeah, I was just thinking with your mom or the kids, and I'm just sitting there thinking, not really, because...
Wow, we're really uneventful, aren't we?
No, I think that...
Another exciting day.
I just feel like, you know... I'm at the age I'm trying not to have too many regrets, because I don't want to get to that point where I'm regretting different things I should have done. So I'm going to say that, nope, that there wasn't. And if there was, we just don't remember it. So number 9 is also from Life with Sandy. Sandy, what did the previous year teach you? What lessons did you learn over the last year?
The only thing I learned, I'm glad we don't have a basement. We don't have to worry about it flooding.
That wasn't last year.
There was for Sandy. That's why I'm glad we don't have a basement.
Oh, Miss Sandy. Oh my goodness. So what did it teach you? It taught him to be, I don't know, because you're retired.
I guess, a lot of times I won't say I'll get over ambitious. I'll go, well, if I hurry up and I can do this and do that. It's like, no, relax, I'll do it tomorrow.
So it's taught you, I don't want to say patience because you're the most patient person in the world. Maybe more relaxation because you're the most uptight person in the world sometimes.
Sometimes I do feel I have to get everything done in one day.
Yes, he does.
So I've learned to
It'll be okay.
sometimes
It'll be
back
okay.
off.
Yeah.
I say that, but I got laundry going and
I've always nicknamed him my Mr. Energizer Bunny. He's just how his mom is.
I do take after my mom in that regard.
I mean, she'd get right up in the morning and she would just start right in with everything because back then she had to get all her housework done and then she had a husband to get up and get off to work, get her kids off to school,
then
get herself off to
and
work.
I've seen the time where she'd go out and she would start the car for my dad and shovel a path to the car so he wouldn't have to go through the snow and make him breakfast. And when I was dating Teri, she looked at me and she went, don't even think it.
No, I think my actual words was, the buck stops here. I said, you're a grown man. You can go do that yourself. Because I saw my mom do that all the time, and I saw the stress that it put on my mom because she worked a full-time job. And my dad, all he had to do was get up and sit at the table and grumble that breakfast wasn't ready. And then get us kids around, there was 4 of us, and get us off to school, plus getting her to her job too. So I just told him no, and he agreed with that.
Oh, yeah, I remember my dad would sit at the dinner table waiting for my mom to get home from work because she had to work until 5, waiting for her to make supper. And I always thought that was so stupid. He knows how to cook.
Yep, because he
you want
used
something
to do
eat,
that.
go make it.
Yeah, because he used to sell cookware.
It was that generation.
It was.
My dad had 6 sisters, and he was the only boy. So you can imagine he got waited on.
So I'm thinking that what the previous year taught him was more relaxation. And I would like to think that I was trying to teach myself more forgiveness and to think before I speak. I was trying to be more like you.
Yeah, it's nice for you to choose some lofty goals.
Everybody's going to be laughing at this. There have been times that things have come up and I have sat there and thought, what would Jerry do instead of what would Jesus do? What would Jerry do? And it's because he thinks before he speaks. So, and I've never been that type of person.
Nope.
There is, you don't have to worry about reading my face, I'll tell you. So
you don't have to read your face at all.
No.
Just listen.
Everybody's going to be laughing. Oh, 43 years. Match made in heaven. All right.
So say you.
No, so says the Lord.
Oh, Lord.
That's the other joke that we have. The Lord, Jerry said that one time he asked for patience. No, or I might have said it. And I says, well, that's why God gave you me. And you said, I didn't think you had that much of a sense of humor. The last question is from Edie from Edie's Adventure. Number 10. In what ways did you grow spiritually, emotionally, and physically in 2023?
Well, that kind of ties in really with the last question. What it taught you. I'd say physically, it's one of these things, you don't know what older age is until you go through it.
Yeah.
You always think you can do things and I can always do this and do that. And then as you get older, things hurt more. And even if you are active, things don't come as easy as they used to.
You go to bed feeling okay, wake up in the morning thinking, what did I do to my back? Or something.
Aches and pains of getting older.
I think for me, spiritually, I have been doing, I'm reading the Bible a day, and this will be my second year of completely doing it, reading through it. And for me, I feel like, that's time with God. It gets me closer to Him, which helps me emotionally. And then the physical part of it, if my mind is emotionally where it needs to be because He's putting me there, then the physical part is going to be a little bit easier. I mean, I'm not saying that I can't do things as much, or it's just getting through it a little bit better. So, all right, everybody, what a way to start this New Year's Eve or end it, whatever, with Miss Callie and everything. And I'm going to leave that all in there because she usually doesn't want anything to do with us sitting. And right now she's on the floor beside Mr. Jerry. So
she has to be near you.
So anyways, I'm going to let you go. I hope your New Year's is a great one, that 2024 is going to be a great blessing to you, and a healthy one and a good one all around. And thank you again. And thanks for supporting this channel and giving me all the encouragement. I really appreciate it. So
have a great New Year.
Yep. And thank you to Mr. Jerry too. So bye, everybody.
Bye.